And another good morning or good afternoon to all of you. Many good mornings and good afternoons in this retreat. We're always glad to see each other. What a treat. We have many, many, many inches of snow here in Taos, with the potential of 6 or 9 more coming. It's gorgeous, the sun shining. It's absolutely a magnificent winterscape here. So just a little context, since we're not all here in Taos on retreat. So this morning we will conclude our instructions, and eventually through the morning the practice of metta for now. And you may certainly connect to it again over these next days, but the primary practice of metta will be I'll be offering the last instructions this morning. And then we'll be moving into equanimity this afternoon. You've probably all seen the list for the categories of metta meditation practice. I think it's been up on the bulletin board, our virtual bulletin board. So today, this morning, or this afternoon for some of you, we'll be exploring metta in relationship to a few different groups of beings, and also the directions. We'll be taking the groups and exploring them first by themselves, and then exploring them in relationship to, we won't go to the 10 directions, we'll go to less of the directions, southeast, north, what is it? East, south, west, and north, above and below. So 6 directions instead of 10. Looks like some of you are looking at your list right now. You could put the list away. Don't read it. If you've taken a look at it, great. But just put it aside now and let's get into practice. So settling into your seat. Outside, inside, on the floor, on a cushion, on a chair, on the couch. Wherever you are sitting, settle in. And bringing our mindful attention into the body, whole body sense. Very simple, connected, whole body sense of the posture sitting. Noticing contact points, touch points, where the body and the floor, the body and the cushion, the body and the cushions of the couch, the chair are touching. Just noticing the simple connection of touch and whatever sensation there might be. Not looking for anything, just bringing mindful attention to what is. And you might bring your attention into the body as a whole again and really feel the energetic experience of settling just for a few seconds here. Relaxing and settling. And now bringing mindful attention to the sensations of an in-breath and an out-breath at your touching point, at your anapana spot, wherever that is for you. Breath breathing itself naturally. Mindful attention, noticing how it is, breath by breath. And we'll do a few rounds of metta, directing the energy of unconditional kindness and friendship and love to ourselves, and using whichever phrases resonate for you right now. And now finishing with the phrase that you're on in relationship to metta for yourself. And bringing to mind, bringing to heart some sense, some semblance, some connection to all females. Take your time, there's no hurry. All females. All baby girls, all young children, females, young women, middle-aged, old, anywhere, everywhere, all females. Various images may show up clearly or vaguely. A felt sense may be your experience in relationship to different aspects of all females. Just simply noticing. There's no requirement that it be a certain way, certain images, certain felt sense. How is it for you? All females. If a particular image stands out at this point, you can hold that image in your heart mind, not holding it tightly, holding it lightly. And if the image changes, that's fine as well. If it's a felt sense for you or a combination of images and felt sense, holding that also lightly in the heart mind. And we'll begin with phrases, directing this metta energy towards all females. May all females be safe and protected from inner and outer danger and harm. May all females be peaceful and happy. May all females have a sense of physical well-being. May all females take care of themselves wisely, easily, or happily or joyfully. Just pick one or two of these. May all females live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. May all females accept themselves, love themselves unconditionally, just as they are, moment by moment. And continuing now for a little bit, offering this energy of unconditional friendship, kindness, care, and love to all females. Now finishing with the phrase that you're with in relationship to all females. Letting go of any images and felt sense. Just letting go, letting it be. And returning to metta for yourself in just a few rounds. Mindful presence with metta for yourself. How is it? How is it showing up? How is it feeling? In a simple, open-minded, open-hearted way, noticing how this experience of metta for yourself is manifesting right now. And now, finishing with the phrase that you're on, and coming back, connecting with breath at the Anapana spot. One in breath, one out breath. Now bringing to heart, to mind, all males. Everywhere, anywhere. Baby boys, young children, males, adolescents, teenagers, young men, middle-aged males, old men, any men, all men, anywhere. And whatever images show up, Just simply noticing, not clinging to any of them. The felt sense, how is that showing up? And maybe combinations of images and felt sense. Mindful presence with these experiences. However they show up. Not clinging, not judging. Just simply being mindfully present. And if any particular or specific images are clearer, brighter, and calling present moment attention, if any particular felt sense is clear and presently available, easily presently available. Allowing that to be, but not holding it tightly. Letting it change as it may, as it will. And we'll begin directing the energy of unconditional friendship and kindness, care and love to all men. May all men be safe and protected from inner and outer danger and harm. May all men be peaceful and happy. May all men experience physical well-being. May all men take care of themselves wisely, easily, happily, or joyfully. And just picking one or two of these. May all men live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. May all men accept and love themselves unconditionally, just as they are, moment by moment. And continuing on now with offering metta, friendship, care, kindness, love to all men. And being mindful, staying mindful of what comes up for you. How is it? Noticing without criticism, without judgment, without expectation. No clinging, no pushing away. And noticing how any of this changes as you continue to offer metta through the phrases to all men. And now finishing with the phrase that you're on in relationship to offering metta to all men. Letting the images go, the felt sense go. And returning back to offering yourself metta for a few rounds. And bringing mindful awareness to how is it? How is it now? How's it showing up? And finishing with the phrase that you're on for yourself. And bringing mindful presence back to the Anapana spot. Connecting with in-breath and out-breath. Body relaxing. Attention with breath. And now bringing to heart, to mind, some sense of all beings in lower realms. However that shows up for you right now. All beings in lower realms. And whatever sort of images show up, felt sense appears, the combination of images and felt sense, whatever it is, it's just right now. Beings in lower realms. And with an open mind and open heart, directing the energy of metta to these beings in lower realms. May all the beings in lower realms be safe and protected from inner and outer danger and harm. May all beings in lower realms be peaceful and happy. May all beings in lower realms have physical well-being. May all beings in lower realms be able to take care of themselves easily, wisely, maybe happily and joyfully. Just picking one or two of these. May all beings in lower realms be able to live with a sense of ease and well-being. May all beings in lower realms accept themselves as they are. In any given moment. And continuing now with the metta practice, directing this energy of kindness and care, friendship and love to beings in lower realms, and using whatever phrases make sense for you at this point with this aspect of practice right now. And now finishing with the phrase that you're on in relationship to beings in lower realms. And returning to metta for yourself, just for a couple of rounds. And letting go of the phrase that you're on. And bringing mindful awareness to the breath. And we'll briefly explore a couple of the groups in relationship to directions. And I will call out the directions. And you can switch direction as you're able to. And allowing whatever images and felt sense comes up with each direction and each category. May all women to the south live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. May all women to the east live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. May all women to the north live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. May all women to the west live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. And letting go of all women. Opening now to all men. May all men to the south live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. May all men to the east live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. May all men to the north live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. May all males to the west live with a deep sense of ease and well-being. And letting go of all males, all men, and coming back again, offering metta to yourself. May all of the wholesome energies and the fruits that manifest through our practice serve with immeasurable impartiality, without bias, without prejudice, towards the welfare, the happiness, and the awakening of all beings everywhere. So there's a few hours now for practice on your own time. And I will be meeting with some of you starting in about 10 plus minutes. We went a little bit over time today with our sit. Sorry about that. But time flies when you're having a good time, right? Okay. Thank you all.